All right, we've got a brand new company here to the channel. We've got Dad Beards, and it's actually owned by a couple of guys that have been in the community for 6 or 7 years at this point. So I'm a little nostalgic for a couple reasons here, but we've got some really good products, really good scents. I'm going to tell you all about in just a second, but welcome first. My name is Brian. This is my Beards and Banjos YouTube channel where we try to help you grow your best beard possible. Thank you so much for joining me. And Gary Lewis and Johnny Grooms might be two names if you've been in the community for a while that you recognize. Gary Lewis was the former owner of Chesapeake Beard Co., which was actually, I think, my first product review that I did on here as far as beard oils and stuff. That was back in 2017, 2018. So it's been a while on that. And then Johnny Grooms had a channel where he reviewed a lot of different grooming products, as the name goes, and has been a great member of the community for a long time. They've paired up. By the way, Gary also owned Alley Cat Beard Co. So if you're familiar with those two, you know, he's been making products for a long time, and they got a little bit of different business strategy. So you're not going to see tons of discount codes or sales or affiliates or any of that kind of stuff, because they are going for low price, high quality product. And when I say, I'm almost afraid to say the price because it's so low, you can almost get in your head that it's okay, it's going to be a cheap product, and it's not cheap, even though it is inexpensive. So you've got a 1 ounce oil, $12, a 2 ounce butter for $12, and then you can get a 5 ounce beard wash for $12. And I heard through the grapevine that soaps might be coming soon, so I'm excited to hear about that. But high quality products, as you would expect. The oil is a medium consistency. It's got sunflower, prickly pear, sweet almond, rosehip, avocado, argan, and jojoba. I've been following Gary for a long time and heard a lot of his live streams where he all of the different carrier oils he's tried them from a lot of different sources. So he's really got it nailed down about what works well, and he can get it for a great price and a high quality. So excellent feeling beard on the oil and the butter. And the butter, you can tell he's been making butters for a while, because sometimes brand new folks in the community, when they make butters, they're not super smooth. This is super smooth. Definitely one of the best butters you'll ever try. It's got shea and squalane and coconut oil, which is like a solid at room temperature. And then you've got some carrier oils, not quite all that's in the oil. You got sunflower, rosehip, sweet almond, jojoba, avocado, and argan. Works extremely well. All right. And the beard wash did as well. It's just a little sample, so I don't have it here to show you. But it had a nice scent to it. It was kind of like when I first started using like herbal essences years ago when they came out. So it's a nice, light, a little bit fruity, just a little bit botanical kind of scent to go along with it. It didn't last very long, but the feel in beard was great on that. You could use that one every day. So I know that when he had Alley Cat, that really he was known for having some really good beard washes. All right, and then we've got scents. So I've got 3 scents here. I think there's 1 or 2 more that are out, but I'll go over the ones that I have. So I've got Anton. All right, Anton, and you read it, it's like, okay, it's going to be a citrus something. It said, what does it say here? Clinical citrus cologne. It's like, okay, citrus. You think that $12 is just going to be a plain old orange kind of scent. It's not. These are multi-layer scents. Now they're not overpowering. They're a medium scent strength, but they are very much, even though it's got some essential oils in it, I would say these remind me more fragrance oils than it does essential oil. So it's not really earthy and kind of in your face. It's a little more smooth and cologne-esque, if you will. All right. So on this one is amber, musk, cedar. I love those 3. Vetiver, denim, and then you put in the essential oil citrus combination. So the base to that is the other stuff, the musk and the amber and the cedar, vetiver and denim. I love it. Really good scent. Works well for the oil and the butter. Could wear at night. These are safe for work. So it's not anything that's too upfront that's going to offend anybody. You're going to smell good. Everybody's going to love it. Next up, we've got Vince, and I'm not sure which one I like better. So either Vince or Anton. Kind of depends on the day maybe. But Vince, by the way, I love the graphics, a little cartoon-esque, if you will, but these are some serious scents. This is Egyptian musk, easy for me to say, black vanilla, peppercorn, tonka, and infusion of smoked quartz. And I have never heard of that before. Don't really know what it smells like, but you do get you get a sweet vanilla kind of scent. But there's enough bite from the peppercorn and the musk and maybe the smoked quartz to give it a little bit more depth to it, not being so sweet and over the top. It's a nice blend. It's more of a cologne than it is like vanilla food kind of stuff. So just to give you that picture to go along with it. And then Johnny, he asked me, like, what kind of scents do you like? It's like, I'll try anything. I say I'm not usually a big, huge fan of leather. He said, well, I've got a different leather scent I want to send you. And this is a good one. So this one's called Briscoe. It is sweet tobacco, cocobolo woods, and smoky leather. It's not overly smoky. Like I said, these are kind of safe kind of scents. It's nothing too rugged. When you smell it out of the bottle, you smell sweet tobacco, like a pipe tobacco, maybe a little bit of the woods. I don't really smell a leather unless it's like the sweetness might be coming from a sweet leather. But then when you open it up, and that's a good, a good sign that something is really complex and a lot of layers. When you open it up and put it in your beard, after about a minute, you get the ruggedness of the leather. So you do get a little bit of that rugged leather, but it's not too much, and it doesn't dominate. It doesn't go on forever and ever like a lot of leathers that's kind of mixed, I would say mixed incorrectly, or just people that really like leather scents, where that's like in your face like that. That's not what this is. So these are nice, smooth, safe, cologne-esque type of mostly fragrance oils that I would say that goes with that. So haven't tried the other ones. Let me know if you've tried Dad Beards. So check them out. They're at thedadbeards.com. I'll put a link there in the description. I can't say enough good things about this, as you would expect for folks that have been making products for a long time and people that have been in the community this long. So I wish them the best of luck. And as always, I appreciate you guys watching, and we'll see you soon for another video.